Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're live. I think we're live and running. Everything looks good on my end, other than chat. Kind of hard for me to see. Hello, Figel Dariush. Hello, hello. Noob plays Minecraft. How's it going, everyone? How is it going today? Brand new server, brand new launch. I'm excited. Um, What do you do at the start of what do you do at the start of this game? Oh, I haven't restarted it well, ever. I started once. That's it. I've only played on one world before. Alive and thriving. Hey, Omer. Getting like doubles of every message, but that's all right. How is everyone doing today? Happy Monday. How are you guys enjoying the official release of the game? I assume wood's important at the start. Make something. Sorry if I'm delayed on chat. It's sort of on a different screen, and it's kind of not a great spot. Find a spot where you can start building. That is a little bit of a plan. I have to get into that. What's the first thing I want to make? Probably a mining cell, right? Lumite, probably not. Mine stone. I'm watching your stream. Uh-oh. Get to see me noob out on the world you're in. Good, hello. King of what? King of what? Processor, yes. So if I mine stone, I don't remember how to turn on the tutorial. Let's, yeah. Stone mining cell, sweet. Wood slabs, coal, yellow flour. Hmm, interesting. A little bit more stone, alright. You know what, that's actually kind of funny. Slash tutorial on. I think it'll be funnier if I just leave it, but I remember when I started playing this game, we didn't have they didn't have all that. You got the wood mining cell, which I think was just like wood, mushrooms, and vines. I need to sleep. Bye. All right, have a good sleep, dude. It's Yo Clan. Yo Clan. I'm staying. Ooh. Um. All right. So wait, what do I need? I need to put down the processor. I need to put down the processor and some wood slabs. 2 wood slabs. I can make a forge. I need extractor, right? I need coal. Probably make a couple extractors. Couple of extractors. How long do you plan to stream tonight? Good question. Well, the Penguins play at 7:30, so probably until they start. So a couple hours until the Penguins game starts, and then I really just kind of want to get settled and well, not settled. I kind of want to get going though. Do that the first few things. Maybe get like a decent sword. I mean, ideally, you guys know what sword I want. I assume. I think maybe we should make this our goal. Is the Rainbow Nader 5000. That's pretty hefty though. Pretty hefty to get started. Uh, Advanced extractor, obsidian. Okay. There was no coal down here. I didn't see. I don't think. No coal. Want to come help me figure out where to put the dang castle? Is it okay if I just respond to you in voice chat? Or do you want me to type it? There's Cole. Look at that. That was kind of easy. Is this world new? This world is new. This is a new world. A bunch of us are playing on. A bunch of, I guess, a bunch of people who are super into Creativerse. Sidemaster, obviously. Not gonna happen, bro. It's gonna take a while, you know. Is that a challenge? Are you challenging me to get a rainbow unicorn sword? Because, I mean, I'm bad at this game at the best of times, so. Kirok in the chat. How's it going? Sure, voice chat, give me a sec. Sure, voice chat, give me a sec. Oh, I'm not in Discord, if that's... I meant, is it okay? But yeah, I can hop on Discord in a few minutes. That's what you're talking about. It's so hard to get hands on Obsidian. Oh, Obsidian's the easy one. Obsidian's easy to find. Hashtag challenged. Uh-oh. Starting a Sea World. A bold move. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you know, there was a few of us who, I guess, kind of wanted to play together. You know, there's a few active people in the Creativerse community, so we thought, why not sort of play together, right? Which is kind of cool. I mean, Sidemaster's got his big, beautiful world with a giant diamond sphere storage room, which is a really, really bizarre thing to, not bizarre thing to build, but, I mean, you gotta choose a building material with less iron, am I right? 4:47 a.m. Go to bed. Come on, man. Whew. On lunch at work. Lunchtime. Lunchtime at 5 p.m. Play Rocket League on PC. Nah. Hashtag Xbox forever. Not challenging, it's just I started fresh. It sucks to start over again. I don't know, there's something always exciting I find about starting over in a game, you know? So, especially Creativerse, you know, once you're sort of set, it's a pretty easy game, you know? Mobs become more of an inconvenience than, like, anything. Closed server. Yes, for the moment, it is a closed server. I'm building a storage room, not today. Any crazy ideas for a storage room? Hello, Twisted Foot. Marburger. Alright, I have enough for the stone mining cell, I believe. Baller. Oh, it automatically equipped, I see. Can I... Wiring tool ready to unlock. That'd be a kind of a useless thing to get right now. We can make a wood sword. Oh, we have to work our way up, right? Sweet. You know what? That's actually kind of a cool... That's kind of a cool looking sword. 149. 149 in the world? In the world? Man, I don't know how people stay awake. Like, as soon as the clock hits midnight, like, I just turn into, like, the zombie mode. Best part of Minecraft is starting a new world. Those first few days in a Minecraft world are pretty awesome. Hi, Tobias. Can you tell me a trick to get hands on obsidian quick? Just find caves. Caves are usually exposed to, like, the bedrock level. So it's mostly just finding a cave that is at bedrock level, and you'll find obsidian pretty quickly. Am in real. AM. 1:50 AM in real time, yeah. See what you mean. I figured out a way to stream Creativerse, as you guys can see. Hopefully it looks alright and sounds alright. This is a very new setup, so I'm still tweaking stuff, so Please let me know if anything's off, and you know, I'll try and fix it for next time. But as of right now, chat makes me in a spot that's very difficult to read. No, but I'm using the new blocks, the castle blocks. Oh, the castle blocks are gorgeous. I assume I'm not... Okay, I'm not really too close to the center. I'm just destroying trees, but... So let's do a little wander. Find a cave and use bombs to clear out a lot of space in no time. Yeah, especially now that the TNT was updated, so it's actually like probably a little bit more useful now. This looks like a promising little cave. For the chat, if you want a public server, there you guys go. Sidemaster's writing you messages in the chat. Yeah, so if you guys are looking for like a public world, like Creativerse community, the Creative Crew community, you can join on Discord, and I'm part of it, Sidemaster's part of it. There's like a Discord chat. Can't send links in YouTube Gaming. I could probably mod you if I knew how to do that, but yeah, the Creative Crew community is cool. You guys are looking for people to chat and play with. Yeah, saw your videos about issue with display content in chest. I still prefer stone plaques with name above chest. Not entirely sure what you're referring to. Okay, let's get a goal to work towards here. I guess obsidian mining cell. Bedrock, obsidian, magnetite. We could probably get this pretty easily. Yeah, let's try and upgrade. Let's put this on the screen as a... something to work towards. Bones, wood rods, twine. Right, okay. So let's go into one of these caves and just... let's leave our light on. Flashlight, still the most useful thing. We could probably make some torches, right? There's some more magnetite. See, if you find like caves like this, you can usually find exposed obsidian pretty easily. I have to get back to work. Have an awesome stream. Ah, thanks, Kurok. Have fun at work. Mod me, mate. Oh. I forgot you never mentioned the word mod in chat. Who needs some redeem codes? Obsidian, there we go. And I have no extractors on me. And I have no extractors. We need some more. A few more. Bedrock, the cleanest texture in the game. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. There is something you can do about chat, you know. Still no pro. Pro is a dope. Pro is pretty cool. Epifort. Yeah, those are all codes you guys can redeem in the store. If you go to store up here and click redeem, all of those codes he just posted get you little bundles of things, which is cool. I actually don't think I've used all of them, but yeah, that's kind of cool. If you are looking for free stuff in the game. 4.5 minutes? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? 4.5 minutes for these extractors to do obsidian. Ooh. What's the server? The server is called Creatinators or something, but it's a closed server. No pro for me too. Elder Dragon is a code too. I mean, you know, I feel like Creativerse, with the size of the game and everything, pro's pretty cool. It doesn't change the game a ton, to be honest, you know? It's not like a game-changing experience to go from, you know, to add to pro or whatever. But it's fun. We're gonna need a forge, which is 6 and 6. Bloom, bloom, bloom. You know what? Let's make some wood rods too. 'Cause I want some torches. Want some torches. I was at the stream. He actually plays Substance. Pro does make getting around easier. That is true. Can carry 20 stacks more. Yeah, there's definitely bonuses. There's definitely bonuses for getting pro. Yeah, you have the flyer, the glider. Your inventory's bigger. You can carry more. You got the flashlight, which is nice when you're caving. Let's make 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, this part's a little boring. It's a lot of standing around waiting for forge, full torch, craft moss torch. I don't have any moss on me apparently. Light is easy for the start of game. Flashlight's nice. I don't really like the glides feature. I wish you could use it to fly. The glider, it seems like it was a great idea. I still find it's a little bit buggy, but it's like kind of nice to just sort of explore. It's not really useful for anything else, just sort of gliding slowly. Stay in the air, yeah. Oh, there was somebody who had a Creativerse video, and I feel bad because I forget the name. It was a YouTube video, but this guy was showing off this weird glitch. I don't even know if it's still in the game. This was when gliders came out, but he like could fly sort of indefinitely. It was really cool. We can make this now, speaking of... Oh, it didn't craft. But yeah, he found like, it was this weird glitch where he could basically just fly indefinitely. It was really cool. We need 4 of these, I believe. 3 more extractors. That's all we're gonna need for now. This is probably enough obsidian to actually get us some advanced extractors, and then yeah, should be good. It's actually the best part. What? Or you can talk to us. I think that should be where your home is. Can I join? Sorry, it's a... I hate saying closed server, but I guess... Until somebody gives me a better word, I'll just keep saying it. 40 seconds, geez. I didn't realize how long this all takes. It's been so long since I've used the normal extractor, I forgot that they take hundreds of hours to do the most simple of extracting. Hey. Private server, private server. Private server. Waiting around and crafting while talking to your fans, you know? Fans. That's always a funny word, but yeah, it's streaming's cool, you know? The interactivity is always nice. And it seems like every time I streamed another game, most questions were why I wasn't streaming Creativerse, so I jigged up this super ghetto setup that you guys, well, you guys can't see. I'm on a very ghetto setup to stream right now. But it seems to be working, so that's cool. Bug not to dig, 3 deep, place 1 vine above head. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say, but alright. Fans, subscribers, it's fun to have people around. It is fun to have people around. It is fun to play games with people. Sidemaster was streaming earlier. He had a pretty good stream. He got to Lumite and he was pretty well equipped by the time his stream ended. It's nighttime out, isn't it? He was pretty well equipped by the time the night ended, so by the time his stream ended. So that's sort of, I'm trying to aim for that high level. We can make the obsidian mining cell. Awesome. The iron mining cell is ready to unlock. Salt rock, obsidian, glowing mushrooms, seashells. Salt rock. Oh, salt rock's just on that. Yeah, that's easy to find. Alright. Hey chat, what direction? Only took me about an hour and a half. There we go, we got a time limit. We got a time limit. Chat, which direction should I explore? Here's a map. There's north. Uh-oh. North, east, southwest. Which direction should I go? What direction do I go? Get that off our screen. Medieval sword. Bones and twine. We could probably get those. We got some south, southwest, east. If I start on a new server, I start building a cave. Yeah. Better game, I think. Go west. West. Creativerse is a better game. The best thing is to go west. 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 A lot of people saying west. A lot of people saying west. Oh, that happens to be the way I'm facing. Alright. Alright. If I die. Southwest of you is where I found that cool taiga. Okay. That was a cool taiga. If I die because I went west, my blood is on your hands. Ooh, treasure chest. Gunpowder, melted wax. All very cool, all very cool. I don't know why I'm collecting so many mushrooms. We needed moss to make a moss torch so we can get real torches. So we can get real torches. We needed seashells, didn't we? We need like 8 seashells for whatever we were building. Ooh, there's an arkstone thing near us. An arkstone thing. I believe it's called a keepa. Disappear or what? Disappear or... Alright. Looks like we're, Don't look up my pants. Don't look up my pants while we fly. Get that keepa as well. Oh, what happened? Guess we're swimming. I guess we're swimming. Get high ground if you want to cover more ground and find canyon. Do you have the pro version of Creativerse? I do. I do. This is embarrassing. Let's just take a little swim. Everyone just, nothing like a relaxing swim. Why would I want to find a canyon? What would a canyon get me? I could get, I don't know, mineral water, I suppose? Keep on swimming. That looked so much closer than what it appears to be. Wait a minute, can I cheese this a little? Yeah, I can cheese this a little. And the super jump is still in the game, confirmed. Confirmed super jump is still in the game. Heard it here first. Salt rock, salt rock, salt rock. Yeah. Can you maybe give me a Creativerse key for Pro? I do not have any more. I have one more. I was going to give it away on Twitter. There's some smooth-looking criminals behind me. This is a nice little area, huh? Nice little area. It's very relaxing little beachfront. You know, it's just chilling. Just chilling. What am I working towards here? I need a goal or else I'll just goof around. Salt rock. Glowing mushroom. That's all from caving. And I have no armor. I have no armor. I could die to this guy pretty easily. Those new climbing animations, though. Ooh, the 1v1. 1v1. MLG. MLG. What's his health at? Alright, we're going to finish him with the MLG no scope 360. Not bad. Not bad. Get on the tree, bro. Get on the tree, bro. Is it an island? I have no idea. I said that. I have no confirmation of whether this is an island or not. Cannot play with you. Sorry, it is a closed private server. That's what I was. Private server. You move around, they won't hit you. You die, I didn't see anything. Yeah. There's always somebody who doesn't want to be the accomplice. People who forced me to go west. I have mushrooms. The best offense is a good defense, right? I kind of wanted bones for something, but I don't remember what it was. The next sword, maybe? Yeah, okay, it needs twine. Sorry, love that they added corners for roofs. They did add corners for roofs, which is, awesome. It's awesome. They look great. They look great. I was, playing with some of them earlier. They look really good. They did a good job. They did a really good job with the corner roofs. I'm, pretty excited about them. Usually in 1v1 I spin around enemies. Dun dun dun. They need like one massive server that everyone can play on together. You know, side in the pink. He's the evil one. You know, I would love to have one server where everyone plays together, and, you know, it'd be a great time, and it'd be huge, and it'd be awesome. But with the world being a limited size, and people on the internet being trolls most of the time, it would be so hard to get that work out. Public worlds, like especially the really busy public worlds, the lag usually gets pretty bad, but it's also just the, man. I know you can get like your claim and stuff, but it tends to be such a mess, I find. Alright, what do I need here? We have to do a little bit of caving here, folks, so I need some more wood, I think. I want to grab some more wood before we go down caving. I need to get some iron, so that's, iron is priority right now. The server where I play, there were like 3,000 people. Their fall damage. I think there's fall damage, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't think there's anything special about this server. I think it's like normal adventure mode or whatever. Yeah, I'm not saying any of you guys are like bad people that aren't trustworthy on a server. But like, there's not really an easy way to set that up. I mean, you guys can check out the Creativerse server. That's like a big server, tends to be pretty active from what I've seen. There's lots of really cool builds. I know. It's always tricky to make anything with a large group of people work, right? Alright, we got enough wood. Let's get into a cave. Maybe we'll go a little bit more inland. A little bit more inland. Looks like a big island though, right? Kinda cool. Kinda nice. Have you seen any pro discounts lately? No? What do you mean? Like, pro going on sale? Ooh, tar! This is, it's kinda useful, right? Tar is useful for, making infinite coal and diamonds. I actually kind of like the infinite coal better than the infinite diamonds. I find. Permission set to admin. Oh, yay! I don't know what I can do as an admin, but that's pretty cool. Whew, still no deaths. Oh my goodness, of course there'd be a Miru as well. Why wouldn't there be? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's go over here. Oh, we're... Oh, okay, this actually kind of works out. There's some iron. They're chasing me, though. Where's blocks? Blocks, blocks, blocks. Blocks, 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 blocks. Ooh, that's how you escape. Can I not mine siltstone? Didn't I? I made an obsidian mining cell. Oh, I just haven't put it on yet. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Sales for pro. I haven't seen any sales for pro, no. What's the server Sloppy's playing on? This is the Creatinator server. I never find tar. To be honest, I don't really ever remember finding tar either. Keep you to my touchstone for future spawn town error, just FYI. Good to note. Good to note. Where's your armor, mate? Good question. Can I make armor? I don't know what you need for armor. It's been so long. Leather, bones. What am I missing? Leather. I need leather. For leather, I need to fight stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. He's just over 2 blocks tall, it looks like. Spam click. Don't really know the main. Salt rock below you. Salt rock, salt rock, salt rock. Beautiful, beauty. I really like the salt rock texture, actually. I'm a big fan of the salt rock texture. It's such a nice block. I needed, I think 8. Needed 8 salt rock for something. For this right here. Okay, so we just need to get some iron. We should do the rest of this obsidian. Well, let's go 10. We need to get some iron and some glowing mushrooms. There's some iron here. Some more obsidian up there, and that's what I was afraid of. Was more friends. More friends for us. Yay! What did I want? What did I want? Ooh. Oh, limestone. Yeah, we could blow something up eventually. Actually looking for a door. I can make the haunted door. Cool. I can make the haunted door. Sorry, are you the owner of this? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to read chat and also play. It's a fine line. Are you the owner of this server? No. Side and Master is the owner, creator of the server. I just lay on it. I guess I'm an admin now. You need it for the next gauntlet. Gotcha. Need a sword too. I do need a sword. Grab extra salt rock if you decide to build a house and you can use that as a texture. I'm not too worried about the like blocks for building right now. I just want to get, you know, get settled and then I'll worry about that. But yes. Salt rock. Technically it's Side in the Pink who owns it. Oh great. That guy. He's such a jerk. Actually, we should make advanced extractors for the iron. Get a little bit more. OW bombs are always nice. Bombs are always nice. Heated barrels, lazy man. What's up? Can you explain how to get a good start from your perspective? If you know one, how do you get a good start in Creativerse? Probably not the best person to ask. I don't know. Chat, how do you get a good start in Creativerse? I have no idea. You could just deselect the world-bound recipes. My server is Nick's World. My birthday is June 14th. Can you play in Creativerse on that day? I am not going to remember that, but remind me maybe that day. Just get good. Oh, Side and Master the Troll. Where do you find obsidian? Obsidian is in the stalactite layer. No, the fossil layer. It's all kinds of obsidian. Caves for days. Caves for days. Okay, teleporter ready to unlock. Stone. Plays Mirus. Mirus everywhere. More of that obsidian. Get some more of that obsidian. Coming after me? No. He knows what happens if he comes after me. Got a big drop there. We got a little bit more of this stuff. And there's one. I knew there was another one somewhere. Alright, let's chill. Let's chill. Let's get our advanced extractor going. It'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get our advanced extractors going. I'm going to eat. Enjoy that. That sounds nice. Obsidian comes from a fossil and a bit on stalactite. Check the Discord if you get a chance, Sloppy. Deal. That was quick as hell. I think I just read it when you came back. You need the iron, Sloppy. You can make the super then. Probably won't make a super extractor. I think I'd rather use the iron to like advance in the tool tree. We need 4 iron for the iron mining cell. Alright, wait. I'm going to, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let me out, let me out. Caves are the worst place to fight. This guy's such a jerk. This guy's such a jerk. Let's do... Ooh. Oh yeah, you can push him back now, right? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, apparently he can jump through like a one-wide gap, though. That's new. Maybe. There's another one up there. I gotta be careful here. A little nervous. A little nervous. As if I die, I'm gonna be... I feel like decent amount away. That's what I'm mostly concerned about here. Okay, now he can't glitch through. Maybe he just glitched through before? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, place your touchdown down, yo. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I fell down here. That confused the heck out of me. Alright, let's do that. Place my touchdown down, yo. There it is. Now if I die, it's not a big deal. Well, it's embarrassing, but it's not a big deal. That only 2 blocks of iron? 2 things of iron. That is bull poopy. That is bull poopy. Whew. You get 15 from the super. But I have to use iron to make the super. Sand, oh, why didn't my phone send me a notification? Phone's trying to screw me over. They will look for you, they will find you, they will try and kill you. Yeah, they're hunting for me, apparently. I'm going to be back in 30 seconds while this iron collects. I really have to pee. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. I see. You guys are all just a bunch of trolls, huh? Just a bunch of trolls. Hello, everyone that I missed. Whatever jerk happened to do this to me. Hey, look, more iron. Joke's on you, Sided Master. I don't know where you put me, but I'm next to a bunch of iron now. Oh yeah, I'm in my little hut. What's up? You look a bit, purple. Look a little bit purple. Troll! You know who. This is why he wanted me to put down my touchstone. He wasn't worried about me dying. He just wanted to be able to do that. I see how it is. Let's make that an extra. I see how it is. This had nothing to do with that. Troll in the dungeon. Keeping these red blocks too. Oh, there's only one piece of stone there. That's unfortunate. Epic fail troll. I actually, I spilled water all over myself right as I was getting up to go pee, so... Sort of trolled myself right before he trolled me. Oh. He put you safe. Change the touchstone only for you. Can I do that? Allow other players to travel here. Look at that. Ooh. That's cheeky. I didn't know you could do that. That is cheeky. Oh. You had to build them in when he went to the hole. You will be on birthday. Getting a lot of mixed messages. Let's go grab our iron here. 10. Right, they rebalanced it. I actually haven't mined iron since they rebalanced it, so that's cool. Let's cook up some of this iron. I'm going to fill in this hole before I collapse into it. Let's cook up some of this iron. Oh, I'm low on coal. We need 4 iron. We have the salt rock. We have everything we need except glowing mushrooms. I need to get back in this hole as well. Come to think of it, I need to be in that hole. And look who's here again. Huh? Look who's here. It's the smart guy. Anyway, off to bed. Maybe see you around, buddy. I hope so. Have a good night. I need glowing mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. Mineral water? Mineral water. Requires diamond mining cell. Interesting. Interesting. That's obviously not what I wanted to place down. Where are all my mushrooms at? Where are all my mushrooms at? I don't even see one of them. That's weird. There's some hot foots. Those are hot foots, right? Hot feet. The plural of hot foot, hot feet. We never really covered that. Some more iron. Awesome. I really just want mushrooms, though. Want mushrooms. Want mushrooms. Hot feets. Oh, so they just use both plurals. I see. There's a hot feets. There's some coal. We actually do need that coal. Need that coal. Oh, there's one. Okay. Beautiful. I don't actually know, lol. Where's David when you need him? Glowing mushrooms? Ah. Well, still. Not a bad chest. Not a bad chest. I'm so scared to look over at chat because it feels like every time I do I turn around and there's some sort of monster. I could have sworn glowing mushrooms were way more common. Here, have this. Gracias. Ooh, tar and mineral water. Gracias, chica. Gracias, chica. I'll take this coal while we're here. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Where is stuff? I'm seeing hot feet. That means we're at... Oh, that's just a glitch. That means we're at lava level, right? Maybe not. You are really the best, but right now I have to sleep. See ya. Aw. Aw, shucks. Go to bed. Making me blush. Give me the pro key. Give me the pro key. What you talking about? How many chests have you found so far? I think only 2. I think only two. I think only two chests. Glowing mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. I thought we're missing. As though that's like our setback right now, is glowing mushrooms. You need stone, actually. For some reason, the holdback on like me making more extractors is stone right now, which is just absurd. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have not found many chests. I haven't been playing very long, actually, to be fair. So, you guys starting new worlds with the new update, or what? How's it going? You know, everyone's getting hyped about the corner blocks. I think the placemats are super cool. I think they're like really cool. Okay, there's nothing that way. I'm doing like poke holes now. You know, let's just go explore the cave, I guess. Man, mushrooms are like, I hate that that's our holdback. I started the goo world, right? The goo world. Placemats are the best. Yeah, I feel like they have such like cool potential. You know what? Let's take our stuff with us. I feel like placemats are like gonna be really neat once people figure out how to like do some really cool stuff with them. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was a lucky save, especially right after I moved my touchstone. That was a... You know what? Let's put that back down. Yeah. Let's put that back down. Now blow away with a bomb. That's the way I found glowing mushroom. Don't need a new world. Just looking for inspiration. Fair enough. Yeah, don't need a new world. Sometimes it's just fun though, you know? Bloom, 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 looking for glowing mushrooms. You find glowing mushrooms in the real world wild, don't eat them. There's a pro tip for you. Don't eat glowing mushrooms you find in the real world. I'm at 5. Ooh, look at this nice little patch. Is this going to be enough? It looks like it is. Beautiful. Ooh. And some cheeky little iron behind it. Pretty solid advice. Yeah, I thought so. Don't eat glowing mushrooms. Let's get that and that. And let's plop them down. That's not what I wanted. How big is the update? I moved and lost my internet. Now I'm on data. Data? Whatever. You need to go lower for the mushrooms. What did they change? Well, not really much, I guess. To be fair, the update, I mean, R41 just came out, so it's pretty much the same as that, except they added the corner stairs. So, yeah, I guess not a huge amount. Why did I place you down? They did placemats, though. Placemats and corner blocks, which is cool. The bottom of the glowing mushroom looks exactly like siltstone. You can turn off your flashlight and check the ceiling. Oh, that's a good idea. Zando coming in with the smart play. Suppose I could do that. We got 6. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Look who it is, huh? It's the smart guy. It's the smart guy. Man, without armor, they really put a dent in you, huh? Oh, you have to be careful. Alright, let's, I left some extractors going on this other side, I believe. Wouldn't mind getting out of the cave. Maybe that'll be my play. A little bit of caving, and then a little bit of just not caving. A little bit of caving, a little bit of not caving. I've killed 3 things so far, and I still have yet to craft armor. Oh, like, quite literally, things. I thought you just meant creatures. No. That's pretty intense. You know what's funny is, the video where I first ever fought a thing and almost died like 30 times is probably the video that has the most comments on my channel. And almost all of them are just people being like, wow, you're dumb. Just place a block, man. Just place a block and you can kill it. Like, gosh, you're stupid. Like, oh, I'm new to the game. Few visuals I see. Should I say effects? Yeah, the effects were done in R31. So R31 just happened. That was the effects. Right? Yeah. They changed some of the visuals, a lot of bug fixes, that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's some snazzy new graphics. There's also some pretty sweet stuff with look at that, we can make the iron mining cell. Ta-da! There's also some pretty sweet what was I thinking? No, you can shift click now. Why aren't you an expert about all the obscure mechanics of this game? I know, I have to be better. I have to be better. Should I say a few animations? Make a 3-block hole in front of your place. No mobs that way. The thing is hard and hit hard. The thing is a pain in the rump. I will agree to that point. Diamond mining cell. What do we need? What do we need? Iron slabs, diamonds, tourmaline, iron, liber, ice. I feel like I only said half those words correctly, but whatever. Let's make a few of those. Wait for this stuff to. Kind of want to get out of the cave, maybe explore a little bit more. You know, explore a little more. Pretty good cave though. Pretty good cave, not bad. We got up to our iron. Speaking of which, we should check out what sword we do next. Stone, we need twine. I believe twine you can just process vines, right? I want to say. Yes. You could come help me flatten this island thing for the castle. I mean, I could. Lava. Lava! You know, nodes usually come in 3s. Diamonds and lava, yeah. You can build anything. Ah, shucks. I don't know if you were giving me a compliment or just saying a general statement, but I'll take it. You have 940 subscriber. Yes. Mostly thanks to Creativerse. 1 minute. What do you guys think? Should we help Sided Master level an island, or ignore that and go do our own thing? $941. Ayo. Ayo. 1,000's coming up soon. I guess I gotta start thinking about stuff to do. What did I want to make? Stone sword right there. Stone sword. Stone sword. Obsidian sword ready to unlock. Stone rod, and obsidian. We could make the obsidian sword right away. No, we need to actually get more obsidian. Okay. We can make stone rods, I guess, right now. Depends what island. Later. First, your own home. Help him. You've been in a cave for a while. Ah, I see. Taylor's the kind one. Ned just wants me to do my own thing. I think we'll go help him for a bit. Maybe set up a little... We can at least go hang out in the area. Maybe we'll just cave and he can work on it. Do I TP to side in the pink? I want to say. What he told me earlier. I think I might build my first house on the server. I think I might build my first house on the server in like a video. I think that might be a cool first video on the server, you know? Get a cool little house up. Cool little house up. So this is going to be spawn. I don't think I'm spoiling it. I think, yeah, he did this in his live stream. I'm not spoiling anything. So this is going to be the castle blueprint is what Sided Master is going to be building here on this island, which is kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. There's a... Oh, that's really cool that there's like a perfect island. Intriguing. For warm worms, if you take out the block in front of it and then dig 2 blocks down, it can't hit you. That's nice. Gotta go already. Zando. Nah, I just did it now. Oh, sorry. You guys didn't see anything. No spoilers. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Bag. Yeah, I want to put on the iron mining cell. And, I want to get some obsidian. I want to get some obsidian real quick to make the next level of sword, and then we're pretty upgraded, actually. Reasonably upgraded. 3 obsidian, that's pretty easy to get. That's pretty easy. Oh. Let's just find a cave real fast, get some obsidian, and then we'll help him. Oh, look at this, it's all kind of little, cool little areas and rivers and stuff. Damn you, phone notifications. I don't know. Might have been YouTube too. YouTube's not the best with, you know, notifications and things. Have a good night. Have a good night, dude. What a small island. Well, they say size doesn't matter, right? Size doesn't matter. Size don't matter. That's what they say, at least. No, let's not take this coal. It's not worth it right now. Then I have to make more extractors. Congrats on the almost 1K. Thank you. You fight the thing, you can make it stand on the other side of a block without it hitting you back. Yeah, that's, I got told that about 40 times after I made a video fighting the thing. Boy, oh boy, did I get that comment a lot on that video. I'm just gonna strip mine to obsidian. If you guys don't mind. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna strip mine to obsidian because I don't feel like getting my first death today. Bloom, bloom, bloom. And we all know I'm gonna need a ton of... We all know I'm gonna use a ton of bedrock and Sidemaster leaving the world. We all know I'm gonna need a ton of bedrock and limestone because that's what I'm gonna build with. That's what I always build with. So really this is just investing in my future. You should try and get Playful to give you a 1K subscriber celebration code. You know, I'm just gonna let Playful do their thing, you know? They've been doing dope things so far. AM9, have you died yet? No. I have yet to die. Am I at the right level? This is super obsidian level, right? I'm not. There's... Oh, magnetite. Magnetite, coal... You kidding me? Are you frickin' kidding me? Where's the obsidian, game? Hmm? Where's the obsidian? Where's the obsidian, see? No pain, no gain. We've been really awesome this entire past month. You can't join. Yeah, you know, they make a lot of updates. They make good updates. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Just looking for some obsidian. Just looking for some obsidian. It'd be cool if there was obsidian around. Anyone got some obsidian? There's some more coal. Ooh, I'm getting pinched. Look at them getting smarter. Coming at me from both sides. I take away these blocks. Nope. And nope. And nope. And I had a tunnel somewhere. Maybe back this way. Nope. Okay. I'm in a little tipsy of trouble here. And that was dumb. Now I'm down here. Still no obsidian. Okay. Alright, now I'm in tar. There's a lot of guys floating around. There's a lot of fellas. A lot of fellas. You look angry. You look real angry. Alright, now we're just like leading a conga line. Oh, that was probably exactly where I needed to go. Probably where I want to go. This is getting... Boy, my dodging skills have become a league of their own. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get up, get up, get up. Ooh, buddy. That's how it's done. Oh. R.I.P., are you kidding me? That was like a parkour challenge. That was like a parkour challenge on its own. In the corner where you place the torches, is there obsidian right here? Don't see any obsidian. Don't see any obsidian. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? No obsidian down there. I thought this would be really quick. Like, I don't need much. I really do not need much. Perfect. 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 Pack of 4. Pack of 4. That will do fine. Let's block this off. Let's block this off. Where all the mobs are. Intense parkour, yeah. I played an adventure, kind of similar to that. There was some adventure, when adventures first came out, I think this guy made it as a troll, but then it ended up being really fun. It was just a cave, and as soon as you walk past a certain point, like 20 mob spawners go off, and there's this stupid little ladder thing to get out, and it was so hard. You gotta go down there and check. No, I'm not gonna go, and I'm not gonna go back there. I think you're just trolling me. So I'm interested in this game as a huge fan of modded Minecraft. What if Zale in this game regrets automation, farming, tech stuff? I'm afraid I've only now heard of the game. Well, the game just came out of early access today, so maybe that's why you're just hearing about it. In relation to modded Minecraft, it's very different. This game doesn't have a huge amount of automation at all. There's machinery, and you can wreak some really cool stuff with all the machinery, but there's not much automation in terms of resource collection or anything. You need health potions. Meh. 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 They did make them really cheap, didn't they? Yeah. That's dirt cheap. Doit cheap. We got some time to kill here. There's not really any automation in this game, to be frank. To be frank, who's Frank? Sorry. There's not really any automation in this game. Is there? No. I went back in time in the stream and it was definitely obsidian. No, I don't believe you. I'm still not going back to look. There's not really any automation. There's a lot to do. There's machinery and stuff. I don't know. It's a bit different than I think maybe what you are asking about. Two and a half minutes. Ugh. Not the magnetite, I guess. Magnetite's one of those blocks that, like, you don't need it at all until you need, like, 20 pieces of it. And then you'd never need it again. It feels like. Hey, Crimson Succubus! How's it going? This game is more adventurous than Minecraft. Yeah. Well, it depends. Minecraft can be pretty adventurous. Especially modded. It's different than Minecraft, I would say. I don't know how. Would you say it's more adventure focused or design and building focused? I'm downloading the free version now. Yeah, it's definitely worthwhile checking out. Super extractors give 21 obsidian and coal. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, I think it's adventure focused until you find all of the biomes you want, and then it's like design and build focused, you know? I guess that's similar to Minecraft. Like in this game, once you find a canyon and, you know, you put teleporters to all the things to collect your resources, after that, I never really adventured a huge amount. But once you find all the biomes, like, the design and build stuff's pretty neat. There's a lot of block combos, and there's the new castle blocks, which are pretty sweet. But yeah, try the free version, it's sweet. Yeah, that's a lot. Great now. The super extractor is a bit pricier. Excited about the cornered blocks. Excited about the release. It's pretty sweet. Excited to multitask. Playing Warcraft 3 and watching your stream. That sounds difficult. Ashley, hey! So me thing something. So me thing something. Have morning coffee. Morning coffee. You must be the other side of the planet. I wish I still had coffee. Warcraft 3. What is Warcraft 3? I don't know what that is. Well, I sort of know what it is. I thought it was whatever. Hey, Ashley. Well, you're on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I am using that stream Inception. New Zealand. Ooh. Oh, I'm currently trying to plan a trip to New Zealand. I really want to see New Zealand. I'm currently trying to convince my friends to come to New Zealand with me. But they want to do Southeast Asia again. We did Thailand last year, so they want to go back and do, I think, Bali. I'm trying to convince them New Zealand's better. Your stream is worth the confusing multitasking. Be jelly. I am jelly. Okay, wait. We came over here to help Sidon Master, now he's no longer on. We just explore a bit more? Last time you guys said go west. If we go east, we'd be back the way we came. I'm Canadian, so let's go north. Moment it's freezing. Wait till summer comes again. Oh yeah, you're flipped, right? Hey, where'd the image go? What? Image go? Did anyone else lose video or what image? I don't know what you're talking about. The North shall prevail. Just like Canada in the War of 1812, the North shall win. Fun fact, America teaches their students that they won the War of 1812. And that blows my mind. Video's fine for me. Okay. Yeah. Walks into the south, I'm going there. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind going to the southern hemisphere in the middle of our winter. Go somewhere nice and warm. Be alright. This game is the best. I think I started this game before you. Maybe. I started playing almost exactly a year ago. I was informed of that fact earlier today. Denmark is kind of north too. It's cold at least. Yeah, I think Denmark and Canada. I mean, Canada's obviously a massive country, but I think Denmark's pretty similar, like latitude, longitude, not. Which one's the one that goes? The equator is latitude or long. I don't remember. I just lost the video. I need to check it. That's weird. I don't. I think Denmark's like similar level of north in the world as Canada. I'm back, lazy man. No sense of direction, and you're procrastinating me from lectures. That's fair. That's fair. And need more coffee. Yeah, it's hard to do. It's hard to watch lectures without coffee. I'll say that much. Done. Image back. Okay. I think Denmark is more south, to be honest. I don't know. Canada covers so much ground that it's hard to say. Not sure. We have different weather because you guys are like off the sea, whereas we are. Unless you're like Crane, then we're like I have like the lake effect snow as opposed to ocean weather. Obsidian takes forever. Yeah, Obsidian, Obsidian does take forever with like the early extractors. I just know where in the top of the ball thing we live in. Oh, the ball thing. Right, right. So what are your plans for the new world? Anything good plan on building? Denmark is more around New York. Yeah, but New York is almost the exact same as like Toronto. Um, like New York, if you look at where New York City is, like Canada comes down below New York City, I think, a little bit. Plans for the new world? Honestly, I don't really have any yet. Like there's plenty of things I want to build in Creativerse. I'm always thinking about things to build. But as of right now, just getting ready. Some group stuff. I want to collaborate with the other people on the server. Maybe, now that there's a lot of people, so maybe like a PvP arena could be really cool, or the mini games or whatever. I'm gonna land right on this. Oh, I missed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna build though yet. That'll be interesting. Sweet. This canyon, this canyon kind of sucks. That's a weird thing. I'm going to New York. New York is awesome. Canada's 6 degrees north. Denmark's 56. Ah, there you go. New York's like my favorite city. I was gonna go to school there, but it turns out New York is super expensive to live in. Build a unicorn castle. Here's an idea. There's an idea. Unicorn castle. Speaking of unicorns and castles, I really need some beeswax. I love jungle biomes. Maybe I'll build in a jungle. That's something I haven't done. Could be kind of cool. Oh, but like I maybe like a I could, like, maybe my starter house, we could do, like, a sweet tree house, you know? That could be cool. I actually just want queen bees more than the actual beeswax. What are you doing up here? I'm in the state below New York. State below New York. New Jersey? Why is he in a new world? He just finished that dome thing. Watch the Creativerse video tomorrow. I will explain everything. The truth will come out. It's nothing scandalous. I'll talk about it in the video tomorrow, though. 2 queen bees. Pretty good. Pretty good. By the way, Sloppy, I may or may not have talked to Sidon into building death traps. Oh, great. 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 One more thing trying to kill you on the server. That's what we need. What is with you and going into chats and just trying to convince people to kill each other? I'm playing right now. Nice. PA. Oh, so you must be pumped. My favorite hockey team is the Pittsburgh Penguins. I was in Pittsburgh pretty recently, and yeah, much love for Pennsylvania. Penguins play tonight. I'm crazy excited. Crazy excited for the Pens game. And hi. More action on streams. Whoa. What is it with you and trying not to kill people? Good points. I'm sure I will get some revenge on somebody on this server soon. Maybe I'll try killing Siding the Pink next time he logs on. He's a dick. And Steelers, but I'm more into hockey. Yeah, Steelers, whatever. I'm actually more of like a Lions fan, but love me some Penguins. Look at the size of this jungle. This is sweet. Maybe we will set up here, make like a treehouse. You are a serial killer. Yeah, seriously, Zando. Oh boy. What if I just made my house on top of the leaves? It's like kind of a nice platform, and they're pretty. The wildflowers look so good at night. Try and make his trap similar to the one you talked about. Oh, chat's moving too fast. Do ores only spawn in certain biomes? No. Well, sort of. The underground biomes each have like a type of ore. But in terms of overworld biomes, no. So like if you want obsidian, it spawns in the fossil layer, stalactite layer. Diamond spawns in the lava layer. Oh no, it's going too fast. Then use the chain instead of a ladder and double the fun. Uh-oh. We've encountered an ocean. Jungle is pretty big though, eh? That jungle, oh, look how beautiful it looks at night on the map. Oh, that is gorgeous. Maybe we'll set up on this beach right here. Nice jungle to our back. This wouldn't be bad. Would not be bad. Make a block phaser that phases the chain so they can't escape. You sadistic little crazy person. You little sadist. Don't encourage him. Ooh, little desert island? Little desert island? It spawns a ton of mobs right when I get close. Look at this guy. Oh, it's not quite a little tiny island. Cool, nice little savanna. Just a nice little savanna, get casual. Eyes out for any treasure chests. Bye. Bye. It's a beautiful idea. Wondering, can you use a phaser? On chains? I assume phasers work with chains. I mean, phasers work with water. I think phasers work with just about anything. You know, security system that I put on when I go offline that digs a... See a treasure chest, and his name is Sloppy. I don't know if that's a compliment, but thank you. Security system for when you go offline. That could be cool. That would be like super handy, I guess, for public servers. There's a lot of permissions and stuff that you can add now with chests and whatever, but still got that issue. It's a compliment. Yay. Oh. My voice is slowly disappearing. That sounded vaguely Morgan Freeman-ish, right? Hello and welcome. No, I can't do Morgan Freeman's voice. Guy's got that God-given voice. Because you're full of giddies. Ooh. 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 Full of goodies, huh? Another jungle. Is that a treasure chest I see? It is. It is. It is. I'm getting stuck on like random things. Some flowers, some mushrooms, some wax. I guess that's cool. Not exactly what I want, but whatever. I still really want to find that Grum's Temple Garden recipe. I think it only drops from Keepas, or Golden Keepas maybe more specifically, but that thing looks really cool. Big fan of it. Big fan of it. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey there. Keepa, where you get some good Arkstone from, eh? Oh yeah, the Arkstone's good stuff. Arkstones are good stuff. North we go. North we go. Ooh, looks like we got a frozen ocean. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is what the North's made of. What? Sloppy, I got a spare one if you want. A spare recipe, that is. You know, I think that's one of those recipes that there's a few recipes I've gotten from other people, but that's one that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it one day, and it's gonna feel great, and I'm gonna feel such a pride and accomplishment. You know what I mean? I hate that these are like beeping at me, so I'm just gonna unlock them. I'm not gonna make them, just unlock them. Bogwater, moss, and crystal shard. It's not bad. That's not a bad recipe. Hi Sloppy, first time watching. What's up? Is it worth it more to tame a golden keeper or better just to kill it? I'm not really sure. I would ask chat. First time watching. Welcome. Sort of first time streaming this game, so. Do you want to build a snowman? No. Only if Kristen Bell is also building a snowman with me. I think it drops from both Keepas and chests, but at a low rate. I've heard rumors of chest, but I've never actually gotten confirmation, so I don't know if it's chests and, I figure I'm gonna need ice for something, right? I don't know if it drops from, both or if it's just from one, but, yeah. It'll be poo if it doesn't drop for you till months down the track. Yeah. But I kind of like that they're still, you know, I've been playing this game for a while. I've got a ton of time in it, and to me, it's kind of cool that there's like still things I don't have. You know what I mean? That's not just like new stuff they added. It's like that's been in the game a while, and I still haven't gotten it. You know? It's like those achievements that used to be on Xbox, or I guess Steam has them, You know, the achievements you look at and you're just like, damn. One day I'm going to get that, and it's going to be awesome. I just haven't gotten it yet. Make a big dark room to spawn chests. Probably will one day, but for now I don't, I'm not too much in the mood to, like, hollow out a big room. When are we going to get boats in this game? When are we going to get boats in this game? Oh, man, this is like my favorite mob in the game. Look how cool he looks. Like the nicest little gradient. It's a really nice wood. It's a really nice wood. It's both. Ooh, I have one from both. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been in for like a year and a half myself, but I somehow managed to get all the recipes. Mainly tricking my younger sibling and giving them to me. I'm such a cruel bloop bloop bloom. Yeah. I've gotten a few recipes from Walden. He's gotten me a few. I'm going to pick up vegetables when I see them, I guess. I guess. Um, yeah, a few recipes from Walden. I think I've gotten most of the recipes on my own. But I don't really like go out of my way to like hunt chests or anything. They've come pretty naturally. They come pretty naturally, eh? It's kind of a nice area. Very, very woodsy and just very casual, you know? Maybe I should keep the health potions on me. Thinking if I get in big trouble, I'll just throw down the old TP pad there. Blum 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 blum. I should find some royalty-free music to play in these streams, you know? Can't play that copyrighted music because I stream it on YouTube as well. Gotta get that copyright-free music. I love these autumnwood trees, man. I think they look so nice. They look real purty. They look real purty. If there's things I know I can get, I have to have. That goes for any game, though. There's shinies I ultimately want. Yeah, there's something about the collectibles. 1:13 a.m. and still watching. Man, that is commitment, and I appreciate it, but nice area, nice area. And we're at the top of the world. Look at that. That's kind of neat. So if we were to go that way, we'd just end up in that fog. This is what the top of the world looks like, huh? Huh? 10 a.m. and I still need more coffee. We were gonna make the next sword up, right? The iron sword? The obsidian sword. We need 3 obsidian, didn't we? Oh, we got the obsidian, I just haven't made it yet, right? 'Cause I'm a fool. You know what? You know what might be kind of cool? If we make... Just put our TP over here, right at like the northern edge of the land, you know? Why not? I also want to put down that processor. There we go. There we go. And we need to cook up some of this stuff. And what did I want to do? I wanted to make a chest. A chesticle. Great place to put your claim. Can I get iron and forest? Yes, but iron is on the... Iron is on... stalactite layer, I believe. But yes, all the ores spawn in every above ground biome. It's the underground biomes that matter. So there's Fossil layer, stalactite layer, lava layer, corruption layer. Corruption layer is lumite, lava has diamond, stalactite has iron, above that is coal and obsidian. Hope that made sense. Well, we might as well make this guy. The snazzy... Oh, I always forget it's super small and rounded. Let's use this guy, though. Let's put all our junky tools in it. We should keep that just in case we end up needing it. And we can make the obsidian soid. The obsidian soid. Let's see what the iron one needs. Iron bar, obsidian rod, feral pigsy fur, warmworm tooth. That's a bit much for us at the moment. We're equipped. Yes. Okay, can I make any of the armor? What am I missing? Bones. Bones, bones, the magical fruits. That's not the rhyme. That is most definitely not the rhyme. Let's put some of this stuff away. Crumpled note. Should we read the crumpled note? Cool. Spawns on mountains. Other than that, yeah. Watch Creativerse and playing Creativerse. Best way to do it. Sword done. Armor next. Gotta get some bones. You can get diamonds wherever tar is in coal. Voila, you has the girl's best friends. Oh, diamonds, right. Girls are easy, you just buy them diamonds. Just joking-ish. Alright, dramatic read of the crumpled note. Dramatic reading of the crumpled note. Gotta get my microphone closer. She said I shouldn't leave you like this. Fine. Build a shelter before nightfall and light it up with something. Do that and you just might have a chance. You just might have a chance. That wasn't as dramatic as it should have been. That was more of an NPR style reading. What else do I need? Probably any of that garbage. Put these away. Most of them, sure. There's exceptions. Like me and my friend give me cookies. All the cookies. I enjoyed that. Apparently the person who wrote this was trying to seduce us. I know. Nice. Clip it and bag it. You guys didn't know, that Obsidian was actually the whole lore of Creativerse is actually a romantic novel. My boyfriend got me diamond earrings for our 1-year anniversary. Ooh! Ooh! Don't do that again. My cookies. I would much rather get a girl cookies than diamonds. I think you might save a little bit of money doing it that way. So we need bones. Bones, bones, bones. We need bones. Louise Mackenzie, we need bones. Apparently there are corner blocks now. Yeah, we need boats. I don't know if we need boats. Boats would be nice. Boats would be nice, but... I think normal pigsies, yeah, they'll drop bones. Lol. My boyfriend told me he was talking about wedding rings to a mate when I was out the room. I was on Skype with my dad. I didn't mute it. Ooh, that's awkward. Does Dad have a little bit of an expectation now? Bones. Bones. Not enough bones yet? No. Unsubscribe. I might as well start a new world too. There's something fun about a new world. It's not a need, it's a want. I'm sorry, Louise. Don't leave me. there a point where I can mine coal without the extractor? No. All the ores always require extractors. But like, uh, yeah. I mean, once you get to a certain like tier, pretty basic. Look at him run. He knows what's coming. I respect pigsies though because they know they're going to die, but at least they turn and try and fight you. You know, they don't just run like those leafies. Alright, let's make diamond breastplate. Cool. And that unlocks everything else. Probably... Ooh. Probably spreading... I'll hear about meat from my mother, yeah. A little bit of an expectation on you now. I mean, even I'm a little bit expecting you to get married now. I mean, I heard through the grapevine that you were talking about wedding rings. There's only one reason people talk about wedding rings. I always get confused why you need an engagement ring and a wedding ring. I mean, it seems so ridiculous. You already have one. Why am I getting you a second one? You know? You mean leather armor. One day, I'm only 22 and I want to live a little. Fair enough. Yeah, people get married young, I mean, if you're happy, whatever, but I don't really get getting married young, you know? Man, Sloppy's such a cheap man. I mean, yeah. But like, so what? It's supposed to be 3 months salary on a wedding ring. I don't know, what, on an engagement ring? 3 months salary on one of the rings. I'm just, confused out. I'm just confused which ring should cost more money, I guess. It's my issue. Go out, get rolling drunk, and fall asleep on the doorstep? Yeah, that's what your 20s are for. That's what the 20s are for. I had that. Well, I managed to make it to my bed on Saturday, but almost the same experience. I managed to get inside. Probably a good thing. It was like 10 degrees. Shakes finger. One reason for rings to show them. Neither. So much shit can go wrong, and you're left going through divorce. Then you gotta give away half your stuff. Ah. Ah. Okay, wait. There's some women in the chat. Just get a Haribo ring. I don't know what that is. What's Haribo? Is that a company? There's some women in the chat who seem... I don't want to stereotype males versus females, but females tend to know more about this stuff than men. Which ring is the one that costs more money, I would say? Hi. Goes away. How's it going? One of those candy rings, right? Oh, the Haribo Candy Company. They make the delicious gummy candy. I think I had some Rockster shells at my thing. It's my shit. Well, that's illegal to do. I will say, don't do that. If you're going through a divorce, don't transfer everything to a family member, because then you'll get screwed. Wedding ring, probably the kind I can't afford. It's like those gummy bears. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm just learning that if I am going to get married, I should buy my future wife a candy ring. I believe is the consensus. Engagement rings are more, they have diamonds. Okay, so engagement rings are diamond, 3 months salary. I'm okay with that. I think I have just enough Rockster to make all leather armor. That was arm guards, right? Wait. I need that, and pants, and obsidian. Need more leather. Leather and Miru eyes. Leather and Miru eyes. Leather and Miru eyes. One of those Pokeball engagement rings. Here's a tip. Hidden Temple swords are extremely easy to craft because worms drop tourmaline. I find tourmaline's easy to mine. I don't have the very educational live stream. Yeah, now you know. Rose roar quartz or diamond. Diamonds are overrated. That's why I always thought if I was gonna buy an engagement ring or a wedding ring, I'd go like some of the custom made stuff. Because like the diamond rings, yeah, they're expensive and they're nice, but like I'd prefer something like custom and cool. You know, that's just me. A Creativerse engagement ring. The beers started the whole thing, convincing men to spend money on diamonds. Guess what they mine? Hey man, gotta make a buck. Hey, you don't need to look at what the price is. You need to get what looks great on your girl. Can I join you? Sorry, it's a private server. Ooh, Weepwood. Weepwood for the win. Like the world's smallest swamp. Nice world boundaries, like right there. That's kind of cool, though. Hmm. Ring would be so cool. It'd probably have a Pigsy on it. I don't know. I can't do rings. If I put things on my fingers, I like it just bugs me, you know, like non-stop. I'm just like, ugh, I can't do jewelry. Like I'll wear a watch if I'm like in nicer clothes, just because you know, kind of completes the outfit. But like, I can't do jewelry. I don't like things on me. I join you in spirit. See, see. I have two pigsies on the wedding cake. Is Sidon still on? No, Sidon logged off. Gotta go. Oh, okay. Bye, Druzui. Sidon logged off. What is the server name? I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I think I'm the only person on moment, actually. I don't wear any because I take them off and lose them. That's fair. You need like 2 weeks to get used to it. I know how you feel. That's yeah. I'm sure I could get used to it. I just no thanks. No thanks. All right. I was trying to go a little bit down so we weren't right at the border there, but let's go this way now. Don't like to feel rings. Don't even know it's there. I lose watches too. Types I'll never in the search bar. That'd be funny if you named a server I'll never tell. Ooh, look at this patch of is this common? Oh, well, you can't see underwater. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Look at this big patch of coral. Like a coral reef. That's really neat. Super neat. Ah. Done that. Got chased by the Nana with the walking stick. So what you searching? Any way to make waypoints? No, but you can make teleporters and then use teleporters to get around the world. Not like waypoints though, but you can make teleporters, which is super nice. You've never seen that before? No, I don't think. I mean, I don't think I've ever really looked through the water while I've gone through it. But let me rename this new world. Quite common in the sea. Kind of cool. Kind of a nice little feature. Also make beacons. Oh yeah, yeah. There's beacons. Um, I don't know what the visual range of beacons is though. Sadly, no bacon. No bacon. That would be kind of funny if you killed pigsies and they dropped bacon. Okay, we got a big canyon. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of looking for a desert at this point, like a big desert that you can mine out. This has some sand, but the last time, what is the server called? I can't just know. Seriously, what is it? I was serious. I will never tell. I have been trained by the government of Creatistan, and I can withstand any interrogation technique. Claims crew uses a waypoint. Yeah. That's kind of neat. I really can't hear you because you're too quiet. Sorry. Tame a pigsy and place him next to a cooking station, and you can pretend he's baking. Am I allowed to know? Ooh. You'd have to check with the government of Creatistan. How good are super extractors now? From what I've heard, pretty good. I actually haven't made one yet in the new update, but from what I hear, the rebalancing is pretty good so far. I haven't heard many people complain about it. Am I too quiet for other people? I hope not. Okay, we got not much sand here either. We got a savanna though. Savannas are nice because I don't know, they're yellow. If you like yellow, they're great. They're great. They're all yellow. Treasure chest, treasure chest. You just fine, Sloppy. Nice. Yo, Chaotic Panda. 3.5 times more ore extraction. Ooh. Not really that quiet. My volume's about 30 to 40. Hey there. Recently found the game on your channel. Enjoying it. Nice. Tis a great one. It is a good game. Geekism. I can hear you quite well, but then my speakers are as loud as they can go. Thank you for the item code. For next stream, I'll try and fix my audio settings. This is my first stream with this setup, but hey, I can stream Creativerse now, which is pretty cool. My old streaming setup, I couldn't stream Creativerse. That was bad. Couldn't stream Creativerse on my old setup, so yeah, kind of happy I can do that now. But I'll play with the settings and stuff. It's nice having like streaming on YouTube because you get the VOD, so you can go back and check and see if your frames are okay. And this mountain is enormous. Creativerse better than audio. New setup. Deets? There's not really much deets for it. It was more like I wanted to be able to stream Creativerse, so I now, instead of like a single PC setup, I'm using like an old laptop I have to stream from. I'm streaming from an old laptop. I'm using a capture card to an old laptop and then streaming from that. It's not the world's best setup because like right now chat is like off to the side for me, but it's his name. Geekism in-game will get you some goodies. Ooh. The Rainbow Unicorn Sword is a gem. On map 8, there's that gigantic elder tree. Ooh. That's great. Hello, Mr. Rambo. If I push him, does he get angry? Nah, he's chill. He's chill. Bye, Miru. These are some nice mountains. These are some nice looking mountains. Why don't you use code? You can do free items. Is Miru a mob? Yes. Miru is those big hulking things that kind of walk like humans but have like one giant eye. This guy here is an Arctic Miru. This is a Miru. Oop. Also, if you guys haven't checked out Heated Barrels, it's Lazy Man. He is playing Creativerse, which is cool. We just pranked Buster together the other day, and it was quite frankly, it was a mess. It was a mess of a prank, but 'twas fun. Are you looking for a build site? More wave. um, I'm more looking just for cool biomes and stuff. I'm not too worried about like a build site yet, you know? Just looking for stuff. I don't know. Looking for a cool biome or something. Those mountains are freaking enormous. Look at that. That's pretty big. Just looking around. 10 out of 10 prank. Whereabouts in Canada are you from? I'm from up north. I lived in Montreal for a while. Now I'm in Toronto. I want to see if I can make mini games work like I did in Minecraft. Being between an area with many biomes is great. Yeah, I mean, I guess teleporters are cool. I'm sure there's a lot of cool things you could do with mini games in this game, which could be really neat. Especially if you're like good with like mechanics and stuff, because the machine system in this game is really cool. Um, when you get to like that level of your tech tree after you go through the basics, the machines in this pack in this game, I'm sure there's some wild mini games that are ripe to be made. In the UK, moving to London, OT next year. Moving to London, OT next year. Moving to London, England, or London, Canada? Redstone expert Minecraft. It's yeah. I'll be interested to see what you can do with the machines in this game because they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. So if you're good with like the tinkering and the mechanics and the comparators and whatever, I'm sure you can make some pretty cool stuff. Pigsy Soccer's amazing. Yeah, Pigsy Soccer's alright. Also, can I have more than one adventure per world? London, Ontario. London, Ontario is I had a lot of friends that went to Western, so I've spent a lot of time in London. Alright, looks like we're in a big swamp. Ooh, this would be a cool place to set up, eh? Look at the size of this place. Look at the size of this swamp. All the weepwood trees and stuff. This could be kind of cool. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. London, Ontario. I've spent a lot of time in London. They also have the Canadian Medical Hall of Fame. It's pretty garbage, but it's kind of cool. London's London's a fun town. It's a big university town. That's what I would say. It's definitely a university town. Yes, you can have more than one adventure per world. Nice. I was hoping chat would answer because I had no idea. We're actually going a bit further out. London will be our main town. One of the suburbs. London's cool. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a college town, so a couple bars and it's some good parties. Really. So how far? I kind of just want to see how big this swamp is in daytime. That'd be pretty cool. I could see building like, oh, maybe using some of the haunted blocks, building like this disgusting house in the middle of it. That could be kind of cool. That could be kind of a cool build. Just need more adventure gates. How far over am I? Still got a bit to go. Still got a bit to go. So is this game procedurally generated then? I don't believe so. From what I gathered, there's like 8 or 9 or 10 preset worlds. And then when you create a world, you're like randomly in one of those. I believe. Cannot wait to make adventures. Hopefully some of them will get featured. That's what my channel is known for, was for the minigames of Minecraft. I saw some of your videos. I clicked, the most popular thing, and yeah, there's some... I like, if you make a cool adventure, Creativerse will put in feature. They're really cool about that. I like to tinker with machines, but need to make a nice place first to really start making my mark with everything. Yeah, with no creative mode, you definitely have to get settled before you can start just making them. But I mean, that's cool. There are 8 worlds, but only 4 of them are available. Ah, pretty sure it's 8. Why are only 4 of them available? That doesn't really. I don't understand that. Sorry. I've been talking continuously for 2 hours now. This is kind of a cool canyon. That's alright. It's alright. It's very, like, I think this could be a cool canyon if you did, like, houses on top of the perches and, like, have bridges going over to each one. That could be kind of neat. Grab some, grab some blue flowers while we're here. Might as well, right? Might as well. The first 4 are with less biomes. Oh, okay, I see. Weren't there 4 before the corruption? So they're just like older worlds. I get you. Guelph, that's what it's called. Couldn't remember. Guelph, it's a town. Guelph's cool. It has a OHL team. I don't really. Guelph Storm, I believe. University of Guelph, had a few friends go there. Wiki says Creativerse worlds are not procedurally generated. Yeah. Sorry about that. Googling stuff for project. No worries. This is a pretty big canyon. Pretty big. Oh, there it is. Actually, this is a pretty cool canyon. Oh, look at that. Big drop into the water. Getting build ideas. Isn't claims wide long? I don't really know how I feel about the flower glide where you put them. I don't know what that means. We saw the Storms player this year. They sucked. It's the OHL. Teams turn over every few years anyway. They'll suck one year and then the next year they're better, and yeah. I didn't really watch much of the O this year. No, wait, that can't be right. No, I don't think the worlds are 10,000 claims wide. That'd be kind of huge, wouldn't it? Zoom. Ooh, hello, hole. What was I looking for? A desert. I'm curious. Pretty close to the edge of the map. Pretty close to the edge of the map there, eh? Might as well make it there. Might as well make it there. What do you think about them leaving early access? More people, other than that, it's mostly the same. Yeah, I mean, they put out the big update, R41. It was a great update. The castle blocks are fantastic, and the bug fixes seem pretty good. And everything they've said makes me seem like the game's going to reach more people because it's out of early access. And they say they're going to keep updating it at the same pace, and, they're going to keep working on it like they have. So really, my life hasn't changed too much because of it. No, I mean, if it gets more people into the game, then that's great. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I guess it's now just like on Steam's normal page as opposed to early access. So if it brings in more players, that's great. If it, if they're going to keep working on it, whatever, it's all good to me. Be right back. All right. Lazy man. I don't know. Do you guys have any early access qualms? Anyway, I'm heading off. Just want to pop by and say you have a new sub in me. Aw, geekism. Best of luck in the 1K soon. Thank you. Hopefully see you, talk to you soon. It's been a pleasure. If I don't talk to you, enjoy Guelph. Sure you will. Nice people. It runs better now on lower end computers. Oh, the R41 update. That's pretty cool to hear, actually. That's really nice. As somebody who, until very recently, was on a very low end computer, that's pretty cool to hear. Ooh, another cool looking swamp. Oh, I kind of really want to build in a swamp biome for some reason. I think they look so cool. I love the weepwood trees. I think you could do some like really cool like build designs. I feel like I needed feral pigsy or something. Maybe like the next sword or something I needed feral pigsy for. I don't remember what it was. I do remember I needed it for something. Maybe diamond. No. Is it the next sword I needed it? Iron sword, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome game. It is. Good game. Quality game. Still free to play, which is really cool. I mean, you know. For iron equipment. Yeah. The iron sword. The iron sword. Do I need it for iron armor? Probably. It's my top favorite game. I think my favorite game's still Mario Kart, but Creativerse is getting up there. It's encroaching in the top 5. I don't know if any game can ever top Mario Kart on the 64, though. You know what I mean? It's just, this swamp is enormous, and I love it, and I want to build in it. This might be where we build our first sort of house. Ooh, it's got a little jungle tinge to the side of it, too. Ooh, baby. And we're, like, right at the north. That's kind of cool. Being right at the northeast edge would be kind of neat. I think Super Smash Bros. Comes close. That's a pretty good one. Super Smash Bros. Was like ruined for me though, because you know, I had one friend who had a Nintendo 64. I didn't have one. So I'd always go to his house and we'd play Mario Kart and Super Smash, and he was really good at Super Smash. He actually came like, well, he ended up coming like 5th in some Canadian Smash competition. But he's like a certified pro or whatever. There's some weird certificate they gave him for placing in the top whatever. But he used to just smash me. And it kind of ruined Smash Brothers for me, because it would be like, well, that was fun. I almost knocked you off once. This is like this is the northeast edge of the map. Some beautiful trees. That's kind of a cool area. For a free-to-play game, it's cool. Hell, for a paid game, it'd be cool. The fact that it's free-to-play is just a bonus, I think. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? I want to build this. I need obsidian slabs and stone rods. I happen to have obsidian on me and stone on me. Beautiful. We're going to put a teleporter like right here. This very northeast edge. We need some of those and some stone rods. How many? 6. Like how beautiful the edges of the map are. I had this game almost when it came out. How long has it been out? Because they were saying it's been in development or something for 4 years. Right, been out for what? R41 updates, so probably 3 years or so? I don't know. You know what? We've got some daylight left. This is going to take a second. I really have to pee again, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Well, more realistically, 30 seconds. Love Minecraft too, and then he dies. Oh, I see you guys were giving me the best wishes. Teleporter, bang. Let's put that right here. And this portal's code. Let's go Sinew. Blue Sinew. Teleports to Blue Sinew. Oh no, wait. That's a bad idea. Let's go 3 ice. Hopefully there's no feral pigs nearby. No trollers in the game, yeah. Had to make sure nobody else is on the server before I... You got the rainbow sword. Got the rainbow sword. Have to make it, though. What does the Arcstone do? Arcstones, they're used in recipes for some of the machinery stuff and some of, like, lamps and stuff. Like, Arcstones that get used in recipes. You actually end up needing quite a few of them. The high-level chests for items require Arcstone. You end up needing a ton of Arcstones eventually, is safe to say. So, let's put our teleporter over here, I guess. This portal's code, and it was this. Cool. Cool. Just gonna do a little mining. I don't have too much longer before I have to go, but maybe I'll just do a little bit of a little mining session before I go. So just a little one. Just a little one. Arcstone's used to craft. Yeah, please tell me the saver name one more time at least. I'm sorry. I can't. Built me a haunted house. I think it looks cool. The blueprint, or did you build your own haunted house? Blueprint's alright. Blueprint's pretty cool. All the blueprints are cool. They do a good job. They make good shit. Speaking of things I have to do, I need a bunch more. I need a bunch more. Why don't I just make another forge? What do I need? Everything. I guess I can make super extractors. Yeah, I have a bunch of iron. Catch you later, Sloppy. It was a nice stream. Ah, okay. Catch you later. Why can't I know server name? I don't know. Purple no, not good for anything. No, it's really not good for anything. I built my own haunted house. That's kind of cool. Sorry, Geometry Dash. I thought you knew that. I didn't realize you were. Didn't realize that. Hurry up. Hi, Sandra Ducks. Hello. Hello. Ooh. I don't know about you guys. I get so antsy when I sit down for this long. You know what I mean? Just antsy. Antsy. Shift clicking. Genius. Genius! Who would have thought that'd be so nice? Oh, that's right. Every person who ever played the game. Am I the only one with a black screen? Sloppy is processing. I was gonna say... I heard them saying add fishing in the future. Fishing would be kind of cool. Have anyone had the problem where you can't burn tar anymore? Did they take out the tar, like the thing to tar? That'd be kind of... Yeah, I can see why they do it. I didn't think they would, but interesting. Do we no longer have unlimited coal and diamond? Fishing would be okay. Are you thinking one making a live with your subs? I didn't fully comprehend what that means. Am I thinking of making a live with my subs? Can I ask for a rephrase? Is that a possibility? That you do, but if you place a torch in tar, it won't burn. I'm not sure what you mean. Can you still just use like a firebomb and that system? Still just use that system? Alright, we hit stalactite layer. I kind of just want to get to lava layer. I don't know anything about the tar problem, but level 10 burn on tar food is still here. Bombs still work on tar, okay. That's good. I wouldn't want to have to mine diamonds. That'd be stupid. Just kidding. Like, I wish that trick worked with iron. Like, diamond is like, I don't know. It's like the most useless ore to have like an unlimited amount of. Like, great, I can make crazy bright blue blocks, you know? Whatever. Diamond layer. And there's a cave. That's, I don't know, kind of good and bad, I guess. Lots of hot feet. Lots of hot foots. Hot feet, hot foots. Hot feet, hot foots. Hot feet, hot foots. Hot feet, hot foots. Hoping next time to stream Creativerse, I'll actually have some infrastructure in place, you know what I mean? We can do some building and stuff, not just caving and exploring. Tar fuses are useful for making trenches. If you want an easy way to mine, make a goo block and mine down, place it where you land. Yeah. Meh. Meh. Why haven't I made a bed yet? The only person online. It seems so easy, you know? So let's make a bunch more of you. Just turn all of you, I guess. That way we can make some super extractor. And I guess sort of in this area for a little bit, so we might as well get some torcherune. Blum, blum, blum. Question for people in the chat. Prepare to burn. Blum, blum, blum. No more jumping. Just get double and press T to go up again. Yeah, that's true. I could have just teleported. What's your favorite biome in this game? I was talking with about this to somebody else the other day, and I was like, there's a lot of good-looking biomes in this game. It's a good-looking game. And I'm just curious, what do you guys like? What is your favorite biome to build in? Whoa! Sorry. I didn't realize I still had follower alerts on. Ooh, okay. That was loud. Kill a thing. Yeah, right. 8 more hours till I hit 300. I enjoy watching people build, so I get build ideas. Jungle. Jungle's nice. They do look good. Watching people get build ideas is definitely a good way to do it. A couple super extractors. Oh man, whoa. Swamp. Swamps are nice. Jungle's cool with the sounds it has. Jungle is cool. Ocean. I don't know if that came across as loud to you. I don't have headphones in my computer, so it just like blasted the sound. I don't know if it picked up on the mic, but it was it was really loud. Swamp, forest, like the calm of it. Oh, the calm of the ocean. It's just very chill. I like the woods, forest, flat biomes. Flat biomes are nice when you're building, I guess. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Built my haunted house deep in the woods, more scary. They just, man, trees are just nice in this game. This is super awful. Gotta make this 3 tall so we can run down it. I think they just did such a good job with trees. Although I will say, tearing down trees is the worst with the leaves not despawning. Jungles and swamps. Jungles and swamps, man, they just look good. They feel good. Do you think they will add programming audio to the adventures? That is interesting. That thought hadn't even occurred to me. Like custom audio. Huh. Um, I for some reason doubt it, just because then you'd get people who put like trolling audio, and that might become an issue. You know what I mean? You'd get the people who, you know, swear words or whatever. But maybe that'd be kind of cool. And you could have like voice acting or, you know, voiced characters would be really neat. Intriguing. Gotta make sure this is safe so I don't fall off of it. Custom audio. I like that a lot. Could also just have wild music. Oh, copyrighted music might actually end up being another big issue if they did that. You know, tech and stuff. You make slopes easier to walk up. I would like a cherry blossom-like tree. Oh, a cherry blossom will be cool. Wondering our mods for this game. Playful Still's big veins for they said the said. Yeah, they had the blog post, and then today they talked about it a little bit more. It sounds like they have some pretty big things for this one. That's cool. Big plans for the game. We hit corruption. We hit corruption. Yay. We hit corruption. Speaking of corruption. Diamonds. Some diamonds. $3 minutes. It'll be close. I'm kind of curious if I'll start burning before it hits 3 minutes. If there was custom audio, there would be a lot of moaning. They did. They should at least monitor it. I think they already monitored them pretty heavily because I know they apparently changed the picture frames because people were putting inappropriate graphics or whatever. So I don't know. It's good. Intriguing. Did sound like they have some big plans for it, though. You can check out the blog post if you're curious and you missed some of the stuff they've said. Corruption is strong. Corruption's definitely a tough area. I'm out of coal. That's super disappointing. Plum 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 plum. My voice is starting to hurt. That's why I'm trying not to talk as much. Ooh. Ooh, look at who popped up. Hello. Hello. This is an awkward spot to fight. I don't know. Oh, there's like a million of them. I kind of need like, I think I need one of their. No, I need like a warm tooth, right? Not a hot foot thing. I don't know. Maybe I need something from a hot foot. This is like a really. No. Ugh. I was so close to going through an entire stream of a game without dying. Oh, that's so disappointing. What a sad thing to, like, have in my back pocket, but that's unfortunate. This isn't even the thing I need, is it? I need to... Ah, this isn't even what I need. I need a worm. They do look sweet with the new graphics, though. I'll give them that. At least I'm looking for a really cool-looking mob. There we go. There we go. Ah, more head banging in the ceiling. Ah, and then he died again. What difficulty you have it on? I don't know. I don't know what difficulty it's on, actually. I assume the highest one? I think the highest one. Not entirely sure. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. First death. It was my first death. Not bad. We almost got through an entire stream without dying. This is where I'm going to end it for the stream for today. I got to go watch the penguins. Whose world is it? Sidon Master started the world. But many to go. Probably. Chaotic Panda, just in time to hear me sign off. I'm gonna go get some food, watch the Penguins game. Thanks for coming out, everyone. The stream seemed successful. It seemed to work, which is cool. I guess I can now stream Creativerse, which is neat. Have a good night, everyone. Good stream. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sigh. Bye, everyone. Subscribe if you haven't. Alright. Later, lazy man. Alright. Bye, guys.